Hey, loungies. Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Enjoy. Hey, what's up, my loungies? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Okay? We have opinions, we have roasting, we got shade, we got the tea, we got everything. Okay? This is entertainment. Don't take nothing I say personal because it's not pertaining to you unless it does. Okay? So in this segment, so I just did 2 videos, so make sure y'all go run them numbers up, okay? One is with Hurricane Chris and 50 Cent. The other one is with Finesse 2 Times, new baby mother. Yes, so make sure y'all go run them numbers up. Now, in this segment, we got DJ Akademiks with the female who came out and put a lawsuit against him not too long ago about SA. You know, she claims a lot. So we're going to get into some of the court documents, some of the evidence. But I'm going to let y'all know right now, I can't put up certain images because it's too graphic. Okay? So if y'all want, y'all could just look it up online. Okay? So remember, I do not know how to say her name. Fozia. Do not know how to say her name, but she came out. We're going to listen to this video. Okay? Because this video came out after DJ Akademiks put out some stuff and he claims he had nothing to do with anything at all. So let's listen to what she had to say.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. Me too, and a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story.
Okay, so this is exactly what she said around the time that it happened. Now, because DJ Akademiks was denying everything, he made it seem as if she was a thotty body. Like he had no parts. Okay, he like, I don't know, I saw it on my camera. They was running train, choo choo, all type of stuff. He made it seem as if it was all her fault. He had nothing to do with it. All right, so we're gonna listen to the things that he says. And this is the stuff that he said around the time everything was coming out with these allegations. So let's get into it.
Homies wake me up on some shit like, yo, we leaving. They're like, yo, lock the door because we're leaving. I said, damn, y'all leaving? They're leaving at like 4 or 5 a.m. I bet. I go lock the door. Then they say to me when I'm locking the door, they say, oh, by the way, that girl you invited, yo, she down there in the other end of your house in the guest bedroom. So I go down the hallway to my guest bedroom and I see the girl. And I said, oh, shit. But I noticed this couple things. First of all, she naked. Second of all, her hair is like frizzy and shit like that. This is summertime. Almost like she kind of went in the pool type shit. I got a pool, like it's a big ass pool. I remember saying like, damn, what was y'all doing when I was sleeping type shit. She was like, oh, now we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing. I got cameras everywhere in my crib. She's telling me they were just chilling, having fun, waiting for me type shit. But I'm sleeping, and I'm sleep from like 9 p.m. since I got in the crib, and they don't wake me up till 4 a.m. That's how many hours? 7 hours. When I look at my camera in the morning, gang, the shorty was getting like, I don't even like, she was getting trained by my two mans. Like, on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. I'm dead ass. This is what happened.
Okay, so y'all heard what he said. He was sleeping and stuff like that. But according to her, when she woke up, he was on top of her. Okay? So we don't know, but we're going to get into the court documents. We do see a still clip of the footage of the two men and her. And in the image, it looked like she's just there. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know exactly, but we're going to get into some of the court documents, actually. Now, in the court documents, they show bruises on, like, down her spine. It's, like, going down her spine. I'm going to give y'all details of how it looks because I can't show the pictures. She has a couple scrapes on her legs, and she got bruises and scrapes on her arms. Now, what it says is Mr. Ellen's hubris, guilty conscience, and sheer stupidity caused him to incriminate himself in several social media posts. All right, so let's get into the beginning. Okay. We're going to just start with 48. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. It's 32 pages. Okay. We're just going to start with whatever I've seen already circulating online. This is from online. Okay, so according to Miss Abashi, I'm not know if I'm saying her name correctly, but I'm saying y'all know what I'm saying. Mr. Allen was relentless. Mr. Allen is DJ Akademiks. Okay, he tried to penetrate her and was frustrated because she kept squirming and moving due to the pain. As a result, Mr. Allen proceeded to violate her Rajai. Okay? If y'all understand, I cannot say certain words. Okay? Just bear with me. Upon information and belief, DJ Akademiks was not using any protection when he was trying to go in the bum hole and do the pussy when he r'd her. Okay? Miss Abashi, as evidenced by the perpetrated discovery of his, his little kids on the kit, okay, which was performed on Miss Abashi a few hours after he violated her. So it's coming to seem that his little kids was found on this kit that was performed on her. So that means there was some type of sex going on, right? Okay. Miss Abachi recalls begging DJ Akademiks to stop violating her. She recalls her voice was faint as she continued to drift in and out of unconsciousness. Miss Abachi remembers crying for most of this violation, but losing her ability to move physically. Miss Abachi eventually gave up, fighting in hopes that DJ Akademiks would finish quickly. Miss Abachi recalls DJ Akademiks saying, "Open your mouth," as he pulled her hair. He said, "Open your mouth. I want to put the kids up in there." This was her last memory of the attack. According to Miss Abachi, she woke up confused the following morning and searched for Mr. Allen. According to Miss Abachi, she looked around the house and found him in the basement on his computer. Y'all know he be on his computer doing his lives and stuff. According to Miss Abachi, she sat on the floor next to him and he asked her if she knew that his friends ran a choo-choo on her, to which she said no. He kept asking, "Are you sure?" He told her everything was all right and that he was good if she was cool. According to Miss Abachi, she was baffled and in disbelief. According to Miss Abachi, DJ Akademiks then asked her to follow him into another room where he showed her the contents of a small trash can that had what happened to be vomit in it and 2 gold Magnum condom wrappers and asked, "You don't remember this?" Miss Abachi was still in disbelief. She had zero recollection of ever being in that room. Okay. Okay. Mr. Allen then handed her the can of vomit and asked her to throw it away. Miss Abachi then asked for her phone, and Mr. Allen went to retrieve it. He continued telling her everything was all right if she was okay. At this point, she was still in disbelief and asked for proof of what occurred. So it's looking as if he was trying to see if she remembered anything, and if not, because she says she didn't, he was trying to put these images in her head to try to convince her this is what happened, right? Okay, that's what it's giving to me. Okay. According to Miss Abachi, Mr. Allen showed her surveillance footage of John Doe 1 violating her briefly and skipped through the video. According to Miss Abachi, as she watched the video, she looked like she was just lying there lifeless, which did not sit right with her. According to Miss Abachi, DJ Akademiks then assured her that everything was okay, and as he spoke, he noticed Miss Abachi's demeanor had begun to change. Mr. Allen, who is DJ Akademiks, then hastily told her that his mother was on the way and would be there shortly, and proceeded to order her a lift back to Pennsylvania. So I guess what I'm getting from this, I guess once he seen that she was like, why am I looking like this? Like her demeanor changed, he kicked out. Okay. According to Miss Abachi, DJ Akademiks asked her where her clothing was. She responded that she had it. He stood there with a suspicious look on his face. Miss Abachi later learned from the police that DJ Akademiks disposed of several items, bed sheets, etc., at the dumpster near his office. Mr. Allen was attempting to destroy the evidence of Mrs. Abachi's violation. That's messed up. So while he's trying to feed her these false images and reasons into what happened, he also threw away the evidence. Miss Abachi began feeling uneasy. She felt that DJ Akademiks was attempting to take her clothes for some reason, presumably to hide whatever evidence she may have of what happened to her that night before. As those thoughts ran through her mind, so as not to alarm Mr. Allen, Miss Abachi remained composed as she waited for her lift to arrive. So she tried to keep it cool, because nowadays you never know. Oh my God, she's finding she's remembering things, or she might think this and might think that, and probably try to get you out of here. It's crazy people out here, y'all. You gotta be careful. Miss Abachi said bye to Mr. Allen and left his home. According to Miss Abachi, she called DJ Akademiks while in the lift, asking for more answers. He then began to blame her and ridicule her. Still trying to get answers, she pleaded. Okay. She pleaded. Okay, she really wanted to know what the hell was going on. All right. Okay, with John Doe 1 between her legs and John Doe 2 sitting on top of her face, presumably with his things in her mouth. This was terrifying to her, as she knew within herself that she would never consent to any of this. Even though she had been previously intimate with DJ Akademiks in years past, it was never a threesome or anything other than one-on-one consensual sex. As she arrived home where she felt safest, the reality of what happened began to set in, and Miss Abachi also began feeling intense pain in her vajayjay and her bumhole. She contacted Mr. Allen again, saying she was hurt and wanted to see someone. Miss Abachi felt destroyed, but also was afraid and wanted to know if there would be repercussions from DJ Akademiks if she were to seek help. She asked him for the complete footage, and Mr. Allen refused. He suggested she get tested for, some diseases, and said he would do the same. Why would he say he want to get tested if he ain't do nothing? He was sleeping. Remember what he said? That's right there suspicious. I gotta find that oh, my foot. Ow. All right. This was an odd statement, as it was proof that DJ Akademiks, who had not slept with Miss Abachi for over a year, engaged in unprotected intercourse with her. Still fearful, Mr. Abachi contacted her immigration lawyer, who advised her to contact the police regardless of the outcome. Mrs. Abachi called the police and reported an incident of SA. They told her that due to the seriousness of such a matter, she needed to appear in person to speak with them, and that she should also visit a local hospital for a SANE, which is the kit. She went to the hospital, Penn State Hospital, where they did the kit, and the police called Miss Abachi to schedule a meeting. According to Miss Abachi, during the meeting with the police, a statement was taken. Photographs of her bruises and scars were taken, and the officers asked her to participate in a recorded wire call with DJ Akademiks. They were trying to get him. Did they have that phone call? We're gonna see. According to Miss Abachi, during the recorded wire call, the police wrote down a list of questions for Miss Abachi to ask Mr. Allen, but told her not to make it evident that the police were listening. Oh!
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help!
It's the sound of the police. Miss Abachi remembers asking Mr. Allen to describe how she looked when he saw her in bed. He answered, "You look like you were in the pool." According to Miss Abachi on his call, Mr. Allen graphically recounts and admits to having sex with her. Even going as far as to describe her with JJ as being loose, stating, "I know what your pussy feel like. That is felt loose." Based on information and this belief, this evidence was used to obtain a warrant for the footage, and police secured the footage and other evidence. Let's just give a moment of silence to this damn fire truck. Okay. Let's see. According to Miss Abachi, the results of the kit produced evidence that Miss Abachi had been SA'd. So she wasn't lying. They did the kit and they found it, okay? In addition to the kit, Miss Abachi had images of bruises on her arm, back, butt, and legs that are evidence of the struggle she endured and the sheer brutality of the attack. At the time of the attack, Miss Abachi, who was 5'5" and only weighed 115 pounds, the attackers were approximately 5'10" and 160 pounds. That's for John Doe 1. And John Doe 2 was 5'11" and 180 pounds. As detailed earlier, Miss Abachi was SA'd on a concrete pool deck. The evidence by the photo below, Miss Abachi's body was lying limp and lifeless, while John Doe 1 and John Doe 2 proceeded to pull her back and forth on the concrete, causing bruises and lacerations on her body. Okay? So this is very disturbing. I believed her when she came out because nobody is a good of an actor like that. And a lot of the times when people with females come out and say certain things, everybody think they're lying. Because there are females out here that will lie on people and lie on these men because they're mad. He don't want me. He with somebody else or some stupid stuff. There are females out there like that make it really crazy and really hard for actual victims of SA. And I believed her, okay? I don't know. It's just the energy. If you could feel, you feel. Your intuition. You know certain things. I believe her. And DJ Akademiks just seemed like when he was telling his story, he was trying his hardest to make it seem as if he was asleep. He didn't know nothing. He tried to put it all on her to make it seem like she was just over there just trying to have, sex with everybody that was in there. So let's just get into some of these text messages at the time when everything happened. Look at his responses. I need y'all to pay attention. Okay. That's why I told you I don't judge. Just trying to make sure you made the choice to do whatever you wanted to do. She says, always with you, but not this time around. I blacked out. I remember you waking me up during the night. They said you were trying to call and bring your friend to join in. Okay. No call was made. I assumed their leave at some point. It was just kind of awkward, and I mentioned I wanted to come with my friend to meet you, not to have sex with your friends. He got mad at me saying everything with Akademiks has to go through me first and have a whole bunch of creepy stuff. I don't know. I'm getting two different stories, laugh out loud. I didn't ask them about anything about that night until today after you texted me. I wish I could see the entire video. How I got upstairs after the pool and when the other guy got, naked on top of me. Everyone was gone when I got up. I have no idea. This is what he says. I have no idea. I haven't watched any of it other than when you were denying it happened. I'd rather not. Laugh out loud. So he's laughing and stuff like this is a joke. She says, we don't have a choice because they're going to ask me all of that. And I don't remember that part. He said, who is they? Now he's getting a little scary right there. I just mean the doctors. I don't know how this works. If a statement has to be taken or what, I don't want this to happen to any other person like that. He says, I'd rather be kept out of stuff like this. Definitely don't want to be the middle person because everybody got different sides. But according to him, he listened to what his friend said. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like once he said that his friends was leaving and said that she was in the room, he said he went in there and saw her naked and stuff like that. What else, sir? Was that the time when you knew that she was out and about because they probably told you more? And you said, okay, well, she's drugged up and stuff. I might as well take advantage too. That's what it's giving. Okay? That's true. But it happened at your house. I don't have to lie about anything or make up stories. I was passed out for most of it, but I'll wake up now and then also I was in shock. I got most of the information from you before, then I never met the other guy, so he just took the opportunity, I guess. So please let me know how y'all feel about this because we're going to get into some of the comments. After the comments, this video is a wrap, okay? I feel how I feel. Like I said, I believe her. The evidence and everything, he's throwing away evidence and bed sheets and all the stuff around the same time and stuff like that. It just gives guilty. So we're going to see how this whole court case and this whole stuff plays out. We're going to see if he gets charges or, his friends or whoever the people was. We're going to see. But let's get to the... Let's get into some of these comments. DJ Akademiks need to go to freaking jail for life. Holy sh... What I just read from the court proceedings just sent the shock through my body. I'm actually disturbed right now. And this is a lot of comments that said the same thing when they read the court document. Look at the lawsuit for DJ Akademiks. The evidence is very damning. Everyone involved needs to never see the outside of a prison. DJ Akademiks did not violate anyone. He was asleep while some lady at his homies run a choo-choo on her. So this person clearly is probably a weirdo. I just read the DJ Akademiks lawsuit and all three men could go to hell. As someone who did not read the court proceedings, I also want DJ Akademiks' fat butt to go in jail.
Oh, he needs some milk.
I've never liked DJ Akademiks reading the end of this lawsuit. He knew everyone freaked up, but I don't understand why he thought sending the proof was smart. You snitched on your boys and yourself. I feel like he tried to make it not seem like what it was, but proved it was. I don't know. Okay. Now, let's listen to another audio that happens, right, with DJ Akademiks. And what he said, let's just listen to the audio.
But I also have to remember that my lawyers are there for a reason. Again, this is not a criminal situation. I know people are taking this to be some new situation. This situation allegedly happened over 2 years ago or about 2 years ago, something like that. This is not some new shit. This is the shit that I first brought to light by my own recognition. Like, I brought it to light. But I'm going to tell you why I brought it to light over 6 months ago, and only now the lawsuit's being filed. And this is all I want y'all to... Y'all can take this, whatever you think about it. I'll even be transparent as, you know, I'm excited to see how this court shit happens. I'm excited. You know why? I didn't do nothing. So, okay, let's see it. And by the way, I'm pretty sure all the, you know, all these outlets that have covered, oh, Atkins gotten sued. I hope you guys keep up with the step by step of how this looks, because sometimes the headline and the accusation oftentimes makes a man, especially a black man, look guilty. And no matter what he does, even if he beats the shit, even if, by the way, and it's nothing to beat because it's a civil thing, no one comes back around and says, damn, we actually this nigga up and said all type of shit about him for no reason.
Now, is this DJ Akademiks' first allegation or anything regarding females? No. There's a woman that came out and said that he, you know, put hands on him. It's a couple of those. Okay. If you really look up DJ Akademiks and his allegations and who tried to sue him or taking him to court and stuff like that, this is not the first female. Okay. So we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, because in every single thing that's made against him, he's always innocent. He has nothing. He don't got nothing to do with nothing. This and this and that, and it's just a repeated cycle when it comes to him. But according to court documents, they had evidence. They seen the footage. They looked at her. It doesn't look like she was coherent. It looked like she was just lifeless. They took advantage of her. It's so easy for a female to get a spiked drink. It happens all the time. And then when you have these spiked drinks, you're blacked out. You're in a whole different world. Your mind is not there. They even have drugs where I've seen on movies and stuff where you can be alert, but your body's numb. You can see the person and everything, but you can't move your body. And that's scary. How they have drugs out here like that for men to put in women's drink to take advantage of them. That is sick. It's men out here that actually get sex. That has no problem with getting sex. So why y'all get a thrill from taking somebody's, you know, taking somebody's stuff without consent? That's weird. And I believe her. I believe what she said, and I don't care. Y'all can feel however way y'all want to feel. It's always a I believe or I don't believe, okay? And a lot of y'all might be like, I don't believe her. She's a liar. Okay, well, y'all have your opinion. I believe her, okay? Things are just not adding up. From when he said with his videos coming out, he try to put it out there. Y'all don't see movies and stuff like that where people be actual serial killers and stuff, and they be helping the police with the crime, and they be right there like guilty. That's what he was giving to me. He came out. He tried to put himself out there to make it seem like, hey, I already spoke about it. I'm the one that put it out there. You put it out there so you can beat her to the punch to make it seem like you're innocent. And, sir, that's not what these court documents are leading to. So we are going to see how this plays out. Hopefully, things, you know, happen right in these situations for these victims to actually get justice, because there's a lot of those weirdos out here just roaming around free, and even after violating somebody, they get their time and they come out and they do it again. Why you can't take these apos, I can't say the word, these apos, and just hang them all. Hang them all. Give them a lethal injection or something. Can we bring that back? The electric chair or something for the apos, the kidnappers, the people that decide that they want to touch kids and do all this stuff. Please bring back that, please, so we can have less population with these weirdos. We don't want to walk the streets and be unsafe with these weirdos walking around as females. This just pissed me off, because it's just like, I don't like these weirdos. I'm not going to lie. And then every time a female come out, they're liars. That's weird. Well, hopefully, DJ Akademiks, if they prove, you know, he's doing these things and everything else, he's going to get what he deserves. And let's see who cancels him or not. Okay. But anyway, I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all run this video up. Make sure you like it, comment, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. Okay? Anyway, I love y'all. Bye-bye.